Hi, um, one of my viewers asked me the other day to do a video about body confidence. So that's what I'm talking about today. Um, Before I go on to that, though, I just want to say a little bit about learning to appreciate our bodies anyway, however we look and however we look physically. Um, that like just take a minute to appreciate all the things that go on inside that we don't even think about. Like about your breathing, about the way your kidneys work, about the way your heart beats, the way your body, like your blood circulates around your body, um, how your nerves work, and all of that is amazing, amazing um, piece of engineering, for want of a better word. The way everything works together and works perfectly, and we're really blessed to have a body that that does all of those things. Like when if you cut yourself, if you and you bleed and it heals, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to think about that. It just happens naturally. The blood stops flowing. You get a scab and it heals over. It's Our bodies are amazing, aren't they, when you think about it? So I think first thing to do is like appreciate that, and also learn to appreciate your wrinkles, your grey hair. Um, you know, I don't care that, I'm approaching 70, and I still feel young at heart. I don't mind having grey hair. To me, it looks unnatural to have my hair dyed now at my age. I kind of think of celebrities that dye their hair and they don't look real anymore. And I'd rather look real. Don't care about the wrinkles. I feel I've earned these wrinkles. I really don't care about them. Not to say that I don't do what I can to make the most of what I've got, what God's given me. You know what? I moisturize, cleanse, moisturize. I do all of that stuff, exfoliate my skin. Um, I do all of those things. I like to wear my makeup. I like to enhance what I've got. I don't look like this when I wake up in the morning. Um, but I don't mind a bit of makeup, and I'm not going to resort to surgery because A, be painful, B, I don't like it. I don't like to see people who've had a lot of surgery. They don't look natural to me, and I don't like that. I prefer natural look. Um, One of the things I've learnt about what you can do to look better, whatever shape you are, and if you're carrying a bit of weight like I am, um, one of the things you can do that instantly makes you look better is something I learned in Pilates years ago. Is imagine you've got a zip from your pubic bone to your breastbone, and just imagine that you're pulling that in, zipping it up, and automatically it pulls your tummy in, lifts your boobs or your chest, pulls your shoulders back, and tucks your bum in, all by that one movement, just imagining that zip. So I recommend that you try that and practice it regularly and get into the habit of having good posture, because if you've got good posture, you just exude confidence when you walk into a room. My sister's like that. My sister's people turn their heads and they look at my sister when she walks into a room because she's got confidence. She walks beautifully. She's got great posture and she looks fantastic. So yeah, I would do that if you can. But yeah, don't worry about you. Don't worry about the bits that are a bit droopy. Um, don't worry about carrying a bit of weight, especially men. If you've got a bit of a belly, that isn't a turn off for most women. It's not. People look at they probably look. I think you can see a person's character in their face and in their eyes, and um, just having a bit of a tummy doesn't detract from somebody being attractive at all. What's more attractive is someone who's confident and someone who can make you laugh. So yeah, but I do think what you can do is you can dress to enhance what you've got and minimize what you don't like. There's all sorts of things about that, isn't there? You can find all sorts of videos about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And You know, you don't have to dress like a grandma just because you're a grandma. You don't have to walk around in like pleated polyester skirts and a twin set. um, you know, there's no reason why you can't dress young. But, and again, you know, people say mutton dressed as lamb, don't they? But you know what? Horses for courses, I think. Whatever you feel comfortable in and whatever makes you feel confident, wear it. You know, it doesn't matter what people think of you. And I think by the time we get sort of in our 50s, we're wise enough to realise that it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks of us, so long as we're comfortable in our own skin and the people around us love us, and that's what's important. I have written quite a bit of stuff down here. I'm just going to read through it because I might have already covered it. Yeah, I've just put here about shifting your perspective from focusing on your external appearance and recognizing the incredible resilience and strength that our bodies possess. That's what I was talking about before, about your blood and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, it says, I've put here, instead of dwelling on what we might perceive as imperfections, we should celebrate the transformations that have brought us to where we are today, because every scar, every mark and every crease is testament to a life well lived. What else have I put here? Oh yeah, looking after yourself. I mean, yeah, I've said this before, exercise is important. Get out and just do a little bit, as much as you can every day. Or don't even get out. If you do it at home, it doesn't matter, but just move your bones and practice balance as well. Balance is really important as you get older to prevent falls, because once you start having falls, I noticed with my parents that once they started falling, they went downhill quite quickly. So I'm really conscious that that I don't get to that stage where my balance is difficult. You know, do those things where you get up off the floor. There are videos on YouTube where they teach you to get up off the floor without using a support. It's really good to practice balance. So that, yeah, self-care. Being positive, yeah. Spending time with people who uplift you and appreciate you for who you are. Yeah, and talk to people about, you know, life experiences. Celebrate your life experiences and what you've accomplished rather than focusing on concerns about your body and how it looks as you age. And also practicing gratitude. You know what? I'm not going to talk any more about that because I talk about it all the time. So, yeah, so really, I think I put here, embracing a positive body image is about honouring your journey and recognising the beauty in every stage of life. By shifting perspectives, embracing change, prioritising self-care, surrounding yourself with positivity and practicing gratitude, you can foster a strong sense of self-love and confidence. I wrote this for a blog, actually. Remember, your body is a vessel that has carried you through a lifetime of experience, so celebrate it and cherish it wholeheartedly. So yeah, that's what I've got for you. Thank you for being here, and please like, share, subscribe, and as always, I love to get your comments. It helps me think about content for my next video. So thank you, Martin, for suggesting this one, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.